and it is April 1st. I can't even believe it. Thank you so much for those of you that are joining me, that are with me here live. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to say hello. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Christina Abad. I'm a love and relationship coach, and I help driven and successful women attract the right partner for a healthy relationship. And I'm super excited to be here with you this evening on the 1st of April. On the 1st of April, kind of, welcoming in the new month, the new season, and at the same time dealing with the situation at hand, right? The coronavirus. So today I want to talk about the coronavirus and how, it's really brought out gratitude among us all, and how to really give yourself permission to go for love. So once again, if you are interested in meeting the right person for a healthy relationship, you're going to want to stay to the end. And I do share these videos across different social media platforms. So make sure wherever you're watching this that you like, you follow, you subscribe. Let's stay connected. And, welcome to the community. Once again, tonight we're talking about gratitude. I want to take a moment to really kind of bring my full intention of gratitude, and I want to share it with you this evening for this new month that we're entering. It's April. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of uncertainty. We are still dealing with, the crisis of the coronavirus. There's a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of, different things that are happening. And this is going across the whole world, right? So I just want to take a moment to shed light on the things that I'm personally grateful for. I'm personally grateful for my family, for our health, for the opportunity to be at home safe, to be together, I'm grateful for my community, for you ladies that, are here, that are in the group. If you haven't joined the group, please do, the Driven and Desirable Ladies Facebook group. I'm grateful for our community, for the conversations we have, for how we've continued to support each other. I'm grateful, for many things, for technology that keeps us in touch with our loved ones. I'm grateful, for this new month, which brings in new opportunities. I think many times when there's fear and uncertainty and there are changes that come up, we fail to recognize the opportunities that come with the change. We fail to recognize that with the change is also, a new chance for something different. And with that, I lead into what I shared earlier about giving yourself permission to love, and really sharing 3 reasons, why that's so important to give yourself permission to love, to give yourself permission to go for what you want. I know many times when there's something of this magnitude, right, where your health is involved, where your life is kind of at stake and at risk. And many could have like that near death experience, right? We've probably seen it in movies or in books, or, read it in books or something. But that near death experience that kind of brings, the hero or the character face to face with their mortality, with the fact that, their days are numbered, with the fact that there's things that they still want to accomplish, right? How many of you have ever seen where, in a moment of like a near-death experience, like a person will say that like, their whole life flashed right before their eyes, right? Those moments, pictures, right? You can kind of visualize it if you've ever seen it in a movie. But in essence, just giving yourself permission to have it full on, right? Not feeling like in that moment that you're having that fear, that near death experience where you're like, man, I should have done it when I had the chance, right? So I want to share with you 3 reasons to really go full out for your dreams so that, and the first one being is, tomorrow is never promised. Whether, it's the pandemic, the coronavirus or not, tomorrow is never promised, right? Even on a regular day, there's things that are out of our control and things can happen, and tomorrow is never promised. So why not go full out for what you truly desire? Why not go full out for the love that you want to have in your life? And that's the first reason, because if you don't do it, tomorrow is never promised. Once again, pandemic or not, right? Now, the second reason why, the coronavirus has really been giving women that permission to go full out for what they want. And the second reason is because you don't want to live your life with regrets. You don't want to get to that place where you feel like, man, I should have done it when I had the chance. I should have given that person at least a chance. I could have. And you get caught up in those should have, could have, would have's, right? How many of you have ever felt that way? Make sure to drop it in the comments. How many of you have ever felt that way, that you should have done something a certain way, or that you should have taken a chance, or you could have done things differently? But it's too late, right? Because time waits for no one. Time continues to pass. And I know this speaks deeply to the hearts of my ladies that have been single for a while, that haven't dated for a long time. Pandemic or not, once again, because time stops for no one. And really, what the pandemic has done, right? What this quarantine has done, what this coronavirus has done is given us the time to slow down and really realize what's important in our lives, really give priority to what matters most in our lives, right? One of those being our health, second being our relationships, who's there for you, who loves you, who cares for you. So once again, that's the second reason that you want to give yourself permission to love again, to go full out, because you don't ever want to feel like you could have done it differently. You should have done it differently, right? Living with regrets. And the third reason why, the coronavirus has really brought forth this need for connection, this need for a bond, this need for unity is because at the end of the day, you're here in this life, in this world for a purpose, right? To love, to create those memories, to create those bonds, to create those relationships, to enjoy them, right? To make the most of them. That's why we're here. Many of us wonder what the purpose of life is, right? And I want to share with you, that's the third reason why you should give yourself permission to fully love, because that is the purpose of life, right? To bond, to create relationships, to love, to create memories, to enjoy life at its fullest. And as many of you women know, because you're driven, you're successful, life gets to be pretty good, right? If you're single and you're doing your thing and you have your career, your family, life gets to be pretty darn good. But there's nothing like having that partner that you can celebrate with, right? That encourages you, that supports you, that loves you, that cheers you on, that has your back, especially in times like these when it gets tough, right? And you want that support. You need someone to lean on, someone to hear you out. And ladies, men feel the same way. They feel that need to connect. They feel that need to be heard, to be seen, to be appreciated. And that's why, once again, these are some major reasons why it's super important to give yourself permission, right? To give yourself full permission to go for what you truly want, to go for love, right? For the relationship that you've always desired. Not waiting for a catastrophe, not waiting, to feel like you should have, you could have, right? Living with regrets, but living your life full out, because that is the purpose of life, right? To create those memories, to enjoy that love, to create that relationship, to enjoy, right, the family that you want to build, the life that you want to create. And I share this with you because there truly is no time like now to build those connections. As I said, everyone is really open and ready to build connections, ready to bond, ready to get to know one another genuinely from a place of wanting love. And I share that with you, ladies, because as you've seen, I've put together a workshop to really create your best first impression as you start online dating. I know for many of you, you could think online dating, well, that doesn't exactly have the best reputation, or perhaps you haven't had the best experience, right? But the truth is, right now is really the best time to meet genuine people. People are reflecting on their life choices, right? On really wanting to connect with someone, to feel cared for, to feel that bond. And there's no time like the present. Once again, tomorrow is never promised. So I put together this workshop to help you make the best first impression online so that the right guys with the right intentions are reaching out to you. Also, we'll be covering how to communicate online, because communication is tricky, right? Offline and online. So how to really communicate with someone online so that you're building a relationship, so that you're really building that connection and you're understanding each other, right? Because so many things can be miscommunicated online. We want to make sure that you can deeply communicate with someone that is on the same page that you are, that's genuinely looking to connect and meet you and get to know you and build a relationship. Right? So once again, I share this with you because I'd love for you to join. The workshop will be held online April 7th. If you know that that's something that you want to do, you want to put your best foot forward and meet amazing men that are ambitious, that are driven, and are looking for a committed relationship as well, that are looking to really connect with someone on a deeper level, then I invite you to come register. You can go to onlineinlove.com. Once again, that's onlineinlove.com, and register for the workshop. Once again, we'll be covering, how to make your best first impression online, how to meet, the right people that have the right intentions for a committed relationship, for a lasting relationship, for a genuine bond, right? You want to meet someone that's genuine about getting to know you, and not someone who's looking to waste your time. So once again, ladies, if you know that that's something that you'd like in your life, to connect with someone, to have someone that you can chat with, that can support you, that can hear you out, then go ahead and register right now. Go to onlineinlove.com, and I would love to see you in the workshop. Once again, let me know how you are going to really take this new month full on. Tell me, what are the things that you're grateful for, and how are you gonna go full on, giving yourself permission to love, to enjoy yourself, to actually connect with others that are looking for the same thing you are. So with that said, thank you so much for welcoming this new month with me this evening. Don't forget to register for the workshop. You can go to onlineinlove.com, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye.